Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Today, what are we gonna do today? Well, we're gonna sleep through the thunderstorm for starters. Our diamond pickaxe is almost completely destroyed. We definitely need that replaced. We have some moss that we could stand to gain. Let's just store. Oh, you know what? I remember very sadly, we have a lack of iron, and we definitely need some. Last time we were working on the topiaries. This time we gotta work on maybe making the nether portal look a little bit nicer. But more than anything, what I really need to do, I don't know why I'm bringing the spruce fence with. More than anything, what I really need to do is get, like, this pickaxe repaired. In some fashion, or just get a new pickaxe. Ideally, we could enchant something. So we'll see how long it takes to get the ability to fully enchant. And let's just stop and grab some torches first. Perfect. Once we get a little bit of air, then we'll go back down to the cave that I always swear I won't come back to. Okay, but we do need a couple of pickaxes if we are to... So, I've forgotten to bring a crafting table with. So this one shall become a crafting table. And what I would love to find would be, let's see, a bunch of iron. I don't know how more eloquently to put that than just a bunch of iron. There is some iron up there, but it looks kind of difficult to get to, so I'm just gonna skip it for right now. We'll just pick up all of this coal. So if we can make some torches, actually throw them in the offhand, dude, life will be good. Once we get to level 30, we can try and disenchant our diamond pickaxe and re-enchant it. If we get something good enough, then we can find a village and look for just a mending book and then try to repair this thing. Probably in the nether. I think right now Fortune 3 would be better than Silk Touch, but we'll just take what we can get at this point. Something that I actually want to do right now is go back to the previous mine shaft that I was working in, which is here maybe? No, but it's close. Yeah, it's this one. No, actually, let's just start a new mine shaft. Just thinking about it. Did we have iron ore mixed with tuff around here at any point? I do really want to find an iron ore vein. I still haven't found one. But apparently that's the best. If we can find an iron ore vein, life will be good. So, what we need to do is start up just another mine. And where would be best to do that? Now that is a hot topic for debate for sure. This we can probably dig through and like connect this channel going that way. The thing is, I want to move a little bit more inland. Maybe we could go over here. We won't start by making a bridge this time. Normally that's like the go-to if we're going in another area that the bridges are not connected to. We're going to make a road and a bridge. And we will continue that pattern, just not as the very first thing of today. Today we're just going to pick up a little bit of leather. because we will always need more of this, especially for just enchanting books. I would really like to make this nether portal look a lot fancier today. This we could go for big improvements. In order to do that, though, we will need some supplies. So we are going for our daily mining session to try and garner those supplies. Oh, dude, I hate a bee. Wait, is that one of the ones where I messed up its feet? Yeah, its feet are still the wrong color. Okay, that's not too important to notice, but I do need to fix that at some point. Its feet have been the wrong color for months now. Okay, let's just go caving. Oh, there's grass down here? Okay, what we should do is definitely take all of the coal we can find, because we keep running low from having to make decorative blocks. And if we do find an iron ore vein, I don't want to run out of coal and then have that be just a different problem that we have to deal with then. Okay, let's just go around this way. Nothing there. So we're going to the right and hopefully down into something that resembles a large cave system that is not flooded. There was that lush cave that we got to on the other side of the nether that we could potentially explore. It is technically like 5,000 blocks away. But maybe the lush cave system would pay off a little bit more. I don't think that there's a different ore distribution just for that different biome. I think it's more just based on height now, isn't it? Except for the Badlands, I think, still have more gold. I don't know. This is me just wondering, because I didn't pay enough attention when they went over those like ore changes. I was like, oh, we just mined for diamonds at the new like lowest area. Nice. And that was like that was all of the attention I felt like paying at the time. Again, it would be better to mine all of this copper with like Fortune 3, of course, or Silk Touch so that we could fortune it later on. But I don't think I'm going to come back here for at least quite a very long time. So we might as well just take it now, because this way we have at least gotten some copper, whereas the alternative is to just like never get copper ever. Ooh, okay, there's nothing down there, but it is very sketchy. Set that down. We are very desperate for this ore in particular, which I've just lost to the void. Okay, there is more iron down there. It's not next to tough. I was looking up before I started playing this time, and it did say that iron ore veins are a mixture of iron or raw iron and tough. So if we find some iron next to some tough, then we'll look around and hopefully have stumbled upon an iron ore vein. Otherwise, we're just gonna do normal caving, seeing what's in the walls, and just quickly moving on. We still have our diamond pickaxe for a little while longer. Hopefully we don't lose it. I would hate to explode. But if we don't have a bunch of iron, it's not like we're really losing anything super important. I would like to go to the Nether to get a large amount of quartz. So that way we could build something with quartz, but more importantly, just get all of the experience from it, since quartz, when mined, drops quite a bit. We could also try and kill more zombie piglins by doing the strategy that we did the other day, which I think would be a decent way to get a good amount of experience at this point, since we don't have any like good farms set up for it. Honestly, I don't really mind how slow the mining is right now, because I'm only mining ore blocks. I don't really mind it taking a while. If I was digging just a tunnel and it was going this slow, then I could easily see myself like becoming furious at just how long it's taking. But the fact that we're only stopping to mine the blocks that we want, then it's like, I don't really care. Okay, let's just dig up on the side over here. A little more copper. It's gonna go a long way. We might actually be able to make a copper themed portal at this point. If I do end up getting enough coal. That was the issue before. It wasn't really a huge problem because I didn't need all of the copper smelted. But we ran out of coal when trying to smelt things with copper, so hopefully this time it goes a little bit different. Okay, so that's a dangerous fall. Is there any tough? If there's tough mixed with some iron ore. Okay, so there is iron ore over there, but that's just andesite. I hope the information that I found was right. Nothing around. Just a couple of dangerous mobs. And a pit. So it's like, do I even bother going there? I would love to get that. That's about all that I really care about at this point. I have to make sure to not dig below myself. This could very easily open up. Yeah, beneath me. Okay, no. Super dangerous. Wait. Let's be a little bit smarter than this game is giving me credit for right now. We got a bucket of water. Let's do this. We can just we can head down. Perfect. Okay. No, this is good. We can always swim up the water to leave if we feel like leaving. Otherwise, we can just... Okay. I really didn't expect that creeper to explode. But I don't really find myself bothered by it. Yeah, I was gonna say, we can now just explore this. Yeah, blow up all you want, dude. Wait, why are they blowing up, though? Am I running away that slowly? Okay, gravel over there. Is that a flooded cave, or does there just happen to be a little bit of water flowing? Okay, let's take this. Any diamonds? Nope. I'm headed back. Too dangerous without respiration. Ah, okay. And we just need to go back and get all of the iron ore. Like so. Hopefully there ends up being just ridiculous amounts of it. Where we can head back with like over a stack and be good for a while. I'm not going to put it past myself. Okay, here is some tough, but I don't see any iron ore around it. Nothing down here. So let's see, we do have quite a bit of copper. I think it's still worthwhile at this point to just grab more. We can't use it for tools. But if we want to build anything with it, we're going to need just oodles and oodles of it. To the point where it's going to feel like insanely difficult to get enough. So the more legwork we can put in now for our future project, the better. Then we can just relax later on. And just casually be like, oh yeah, we got enough. We got enough iron. We had enough the whole time. We mined too much iron even. There are many interesting ways to deal with making a nether portal. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to do like a custom tree, but I've already done a custom tree. So do I want to do another one already? I think it is... Because yeah, yesterday we were working on topiaries. So it wasn't even super different. Wonder if there's probably gold ore veins. I just don't know what block they'd be mixed in with. Knowing my luck, it's probably the diorite. Kind of just wanted to blow up. Okay, we're good there. Redstone lights up. Let's just throw in a bunch of lights so I don't have to worry too much about anything sprinting after me while I'm just trying to peacefully mine. This is a pretty large opening, but I've seen so many bigger caverns in this game at this point where it's not impressive anymore. Okay, that is iron. We'll take the gold, though. We can always make another gold apple for our golden apple tree. Oh. Hey, look at that. Diamonds. See, those I'll take, because I'm not going to find these again. The ones that are, like, directly below my base in the main area in which I dig. Dude, I'm going to come back for those all the freaking time. Oh, dude, the non-deep slate diamonds. What is this? There's so many. I found 7. Makes me sad that I couldn't use any better enchantments to get those. Okay, and we're out. But now if I accidentally break the pickaxe, not the worst thing in the world. We do have enough now to make multiple pickaxes. Iron, but not mixed with tough. So if it takes like too much effort to go run up to it, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. At least while we still have access to these significantly easier to find ones. It has been, I know I feel like I keep saying this all the time, but it has been quite a while since I have played Minecraft this way. Normally it's all farms and automation, not just the relaxing, actually, you know, mining and crafting most of the time. Which is just a very relaxing way to spend an evening. If somehow this is the first interaction you've ever had with Minecraft, I don't really understand how you got here, having never heard of the game before, but you should definitely try it. It's very good, but you have to have creativity. You can't just go into the game expecting the game is going to give you everything. You have to bring something to the table yourself. And that's where some people struggle. There's iron over there. Probably diamonds down there somewhere. I'm just gonna leave them. I don't feel like going down those incredibly jagged tunnels. Those ones stress me out more than most of them do. Oh. Much iron, much coal, much copper. If we actually get, like, some good pickaxes, going mining is gonna be super fun. Which is crazy that I'm thinking that, because normally it's the part of the game I like the least. Just standing around and just, like, slowly breaking blocks. But currently, I'm honestly having more fun doing this than building some of the things that I've built so far in this world. I guess I could just make another diamond pickaxe, but I don't need to, so I'm not going to. Let's craft up all of these here. We don't have enough raw iron to make it useful to compress it into raw iron blocks, so we'll just hold on to it. Sometimes the most convenient thing to do is just compress all of the ores that you have. It would be interesting to build something using only raw ore blocks. And I would throw quartz and blocks of coal in that as well. You just can't use the polished quartz. It's just gotta be the, smooth quartz, it's just gotta be the regular quartz block. Not allowed to use stairs or slabs or anything, that would make it way too easy. You can just use the regular quartz block, block of coal, block of iron, or I guess block of raw iron, block of raw copper, or raw copper block. What is it called? Block of raw copper. Oh, so it is block of raw iron. Then lapis blocks, diamond blocks. You do redstone blocks. Again, this would all just not go well together at all. You'd have to be some sort of genius to pull that off. I'm not even gonna try it. Not only do I not have the materials for it, I don't have the willpower. Never know where these tunnels are gonna lead, but most of the time it's just a dead end. I do love watching the TikToks of people that are like flying through this cave in the 1.18 update until I reach a dead end, and then they're flying around for like 2 minutes. I still have not encountered that. I've found too many dead ends too quickly. I've gotten to many caves with very large individual rooms, but not caves where it seems like they just go on and on and on and never ending. I guess I could use the scaffolding and then break it. But hey, using cobblestone is scaffolding. That way I can also know if I've ever come here before, in case the torches slip my mind as being a sign that I've already passed. There we go. We'll hoover up all of those. There's nothing that fell in that. We're good. We got 45. 1 string. I mean, I do kind of need the string for things, but we're just gonna toss it. Rotten flesh is more important than string right now. What's the string gonna get me? Just a fishing pole? Or a bow? Don't really need either of those. Okay, we did go that way. Means this area is still left unexplored. There's not likely to be a ton of iron the further down we go. There's always a chance that we can happen upon some very easy diamonds or gold, redstone, or lapis, so we might as well just take a peek. Nothing, so we're on our way out. It truly is just that simple. You look, see if there's anything that you want. If there's nothing that you want, just move on. One thing that I wish would happen would be that the block of raw copper would oxidize. It looks partially oxidized, but it itself does not oxidize over time. I think that would be another interesting implementation. Because then it's like, hey, all of this raw copper you've left out and it's just slowly aged away. Because that's what the ore looks like. The ore looks like it's been slightly exposed to air for a while. So it's starting to develop that verdigris rust. This makes me also kind of want to go to the end just to get shulker boxes for mining so we can carry more things. Once I get Silk Touch, I will make an ender chest. Because that's essentially our first shulker box that we have access to. Stay back. There we go. Take in all of the multitude of iron. Hope to end with over a stack, so that way when we go mining again, we can just mine with iron tools only and we don't have to keep making these stone ones. More importantly, for when we go to the Nether and start mining quartz, it'll just go faster. Okay, now I know I am just running past a bunch of things. Oh, what? Why are there so many? Oh. Okay, I'm glad only one followed me over here. There we go. We could ricochet this one to death, potentially. I didn't want to take that long, though. So I just ended it a little bit faster. Okay, and we did find a nice little pocket of raw iron down here. Ooh. It goes deeper. Does it just go deeper by one, though? Yes, unfortunately, it only goes deeper by one. So not nearly as wonderful as I would like. Oh, man. Yeah, let's just do that. I can hear the skeletons above me from where we were fighting the other one. I really hope, like, digging into this doesn't just, like, punch a hole into the floor of the cave above. And then they all just start pouring down, killing me. It'd be a heck of a way to go. Not as bad as dying to a baby zombie, though. Gotta grab the lapis so we can just enchant an infinite number of times. Because we might need it. That was close. Dang it, I totally thought I had my shield up in time. God, these caves are just built so dangerously. Who put all of these wonderful things next to such deep holes where we could fall and hurt our ankles and potentially never be able to walk again? Let's go crafting those into a block. Ah, okay, so we do have a full set of iron, which means making the raw iron is now kind of worthwhile. Block of coal perfectly collapsed down, and currently nothing else seems reasonable. The more iron, the merrier. Hopefully we can get to level 30 with just like smelting all of these things down. I don't have like a cool foundry. Maybe we skip upgrading the nether portal to make like an armory. I kind of want to make an armory once I can make more armor. Once I get like an excessive number of diamonds to put on display, or extra gold to make gold armor to put on display. Or even something as simple as just having a bunch of different dyed leathers for a shop. Sadly, there's no copper armor. It would be cool to have it, even if it was like, hey, this is worse than iron. Just to have it as another option to wear. Because it would be really interesting to see your armor like slowly rust over time. No, it could start out where copper armor is a little bit better than leather, a little bit worse than iron. Or it starts out like it's as good as leather. And then have it with as it rusts, which doesn't really make a bunch of sense, but it would be like an interesting gameplay mechanic. You could just have it where as the copper armor rusts, then it like slowly becomes stronger. Again, because it is something rusting and getting more durable, it wouldn't really make any sense. But it would be pretty cool to be like, the longer you wear this armor, the better the armor gets. Okay, come back. Well, I messed up. He's still alive? Okay. I was like, how did he survive two fully charged axe swings? And I think 2 falls. And he didn't. So like I'm feeling fine about that. That little exchange. Okay, so still no ore vein. As far as I can tell, we haven't stumbled upon one. We found these like large clusters before. Like this. Wait, is this a vein? This does seem like an excessively large amount of iron. But I'm not seeing the telltale signs of it being mixed with tough or raw iron blocks. So this is just happens to be a large clump of iron, right? If any of you know, let me know. Because I'm still confused on this. Though this will probably come out... By the time you see this, it will at least be several weeks, I think, since I recorded it. So I'll have recorded other things in between. But I mean, I would still like to know, because chances are I never bother looking it up. There's iron right there. Okay, not enough though. We're gonna head back up. We're gonna take our diamonds, be happy, and most importantly, leave while we're still alive and have a general understanding of how to leave. Many times I very much overstay my welcome in these caves. Well, that was a lovely find overall. Okay, now I know we got quite a lot going for us. I think it's then time to throw all this into a furnace. Head into... Oh, I went the wrong way. Throw all of this into a furnace and then head off to the nether. Or take it all to the nether, throw it all in a furnace in the nether. Oh. Dang it. Sorry, people listening with no commentary, for just hearing the sounds of the player character being in pain all the time. Because I'm not good at blocking in time. Copper. Anything else? Copper. 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 Dang, there is quite a lot of it. So if we need to come back and get more, it shouldn't be a difficult thing to accomplish. Alright, I'm going this way. Dude, the creeper made me decide where I wanted to go very quickly. Okay, where is home base? Home base might be this way. We just made like a big circle. Yep, there we go. Oh man, I thought I could jump onto the tree. Oh, that's where I went in. I do suppose I kind of looped around the whole thing. We're going to the Nether. So that way, while we're mining, we can have all of our iron kind of smelting away. Which hopefully this is close enough. If this is not close enough, then this becomes a really stupid decision. So let's go. Oh, interesting. I used up my cobble deep slate, which I didn't really want to do. So let's do this. I don't know how bad that's going to be for using full coal blocks instead of individual coal. Like, I don't know how much coal that will actually burn through. Let's do this. Then I have a little bit more of an understanding that I won't be as wasteful. You can be deconstructed. Like that, and then you can go all back together. And now, I can search for quartz, which there's a lot of over there. If it falls down there, that's not the end of the world. So, let's go up. And use this for what it's worth. A nice little way to get up high quickly and without having to really stress about it. Yeah, this does take a bit to mine with just a stone pickaxe. See, we are getting a good amount of experience. We're just gonna have to keep going. Oh, visually I don't really... let's go down a little bit more. I don't like what it looks like when we're climbing up and setting these things down. But I guess it looks fine enough. It's also a good thing that the piglins don't just come and murder us for mining quartz. It's bad enough that they come murder us for mining gold. If it was also quartz, what if it was just mining all blocks? Then it'd be like, I don't know if I can handle this. This nether area. Don't know if I'm ever coming back. There we go. Well, we can break that one. I'm very afraid of accidentally breaking this. It seems like it's a really easy thing to do. We are getting close to level 30. It really doesn't take that much quartz mining to get like a decent set of levels. But at the same time, it's very nerve-wracking. Oh. Yeah, from this height, we might be goners. Let's hop down. Take our little pillar somewhere else. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta go back up here. Just because so many fell over there. Again, just a little way to get those to collapse together would be very spectacular. Oh, magma cube? Come here, buddy. Maybe we could get some magma cream. Make a little safety potion for when we come out here. God dang it. Why? I had one thing to do, and it was not burn up any magma cream that I got. And the only thing I did was burn up magma cream. Now that makes me feel like a little bit of a dum-dum. See, it goes fast when I use the diamond pickaxe. That's why. Why can't I just use it all the time? Why does it gotta break? Every day we step a little bit closer to mending. Oh. Okay, there was no lava down there. I thought that I had slid off for a moment. At this point, holding on to like 7 diamonds is not the smartest thing to do, but I'm kind of just playing this like it's hardcore. Hey, if we die, we lose everything, and we're not coming back anyways, which is not true. It's just how it feels right now. That's how high these stakes are. We gotta go back and make an iron pickaxe. Potentially. Yeah, there's quartz everywhere. A little bit of experience, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, so it has not bothered to really do much here at all. Oi. Get rid of those. Get rid of the dirt, get rid of the netherite. Even though I'll just get more netherite soon. Let's unstack these. You stack those together. Make an iron pickaxe. Stack the iron blocks together. Don't really care about that. Give me those. And then I want to, of course, start smelting more copper since it looks like it's going to be a huge waste of coal. We can also just get experience from this, which is pretty good. Boom, blocks of copper. Here we go. And then of course we can always come back and pick up a little bit more experience from that. I would love to just finish this off with, yes, more quartz and then leave the experience in the furnace for later. We're so close. Fortune 3, I can sense it. Sure, set the torch down. Toss the arrows into the pit. Into the pit, we don't need them. They're just a waste. Well, I definitely am not jumping down that. There was a chance I'd go out on a limb, but that limb is much too out of the way. Here we go. Oh wait, I am level 30. Kind of want to get to like level 31 though. Because that way we can cycle through one enchantment if we don't have the one that we want immediately. Like we can take one level 1 enchantment just to cycle through. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Just makes me remember back to time when I died when I was at like level 20. Level 25 or 26, something like that. That was a pretty huge setback. Because the higher level you are, the more experience it takes to get to the next level. So when you die at a high level, you're losing a lot more than dying at a low level. The higher the level, the more you lose. Okay, there we go. Let's leave those. Don't want to waste them. So of course we'll keep them for next generation of us. We're not gonna keep it for anybody else. There's no one else in this world. We can be a little selfish with it. But now all of that copper is in the nether and only smelting when we're there. That's okay, we're gonna go back at some point. Without a Fortune 3 pickaxe, we definitely can't make anything out of quartz. We're not getting enough. With Fortune 3, I think it would be doable. Though we might just have to spend like an hour-ish, maybe more, just mining quartz to get enough for a build. But that at least is possible. Efficiency 3, Fortune 1, Fortune 1. Ew. Why is it so bad? Efficiency 4, Fortune 2, Fortune 1. What if... Hear me out. Wait, I still need to take that. Make a book. What if we enchant the book? Section 3, power 2. Sure, power 2. What about this pickaxe now? Efficiency 4 is worth finding out. Just efficiency 4? Ugh. Unbreaking 3. I have to take it back. Unbreaking 3. Maybe we can then do that and combine them. Power 2 is kind of a garbage enchantment. Every little bit that I can get returned is very helpful. Let's just store these in here. No, we'll make a quick pit stop at the base. Yeah, we'll make a quick pit stop at the base, and then we'll work on things from there. I'm not against smashing this pickaxe into this pickaxe. If it means we can get one really good one. Like if it means we can get efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 together. Oh, I would definitely do it. Even if we don't get silk touch. Or fortune 3. Iron box. We're gonna keep 1 for now. Copper. Can go in there. That is tough. Okay, diamonds. Diamonds, there you are. Give me those. Let me compress those a little bit. No cobblestone derivatives, but I do have other stones. Other nether materials. Redstone has its own place. Glowstone and netherite. I guess this just goes in nether materials. Mob drops. This is spruce fence. Should go down here. And honestly, that looks pretty good. We can just take this. We can go to sleep though. Don't want to lose anything to an explosion right about now. All the iron we mined really makes me want to make lanterns though, which is not it's not the thing that I need to make out of iron. At least not yet. Make chains. Well, if we made chains and lanterns, we could make some cool builds though. That's all I'm thinking about. I think ideally what we're gonna do is get maybe like a netherite pickaxe. We get 1 netherite pickaxe that has mending on it, which would be kind of crazy. Though we wouldn't really be building something, and I kind of need to wrap this up in like 2 more hours. Just because of when I have to get up tomorrow. Hey, look at that. And now we can go back to the area we were. Head all the way back down. Not here, here. And then go mine up the rest of that quartz that we saw. Which is exactly why I left it. Honestly, we could just make another diamond pickaxe since we have 4. Like, right now, diamond armor, diamond sword, none of those things are that important. Not so much as getting, like, a good pickaxe. So we can sacrifice all of those diamonds just for the sole purpose of getting a good pickaxe. Because once we get Fortune 3, then all of those other diamonds that we found already, that we've been saving, we can pick up and then get a little profit off of it, instead of just getting a 1-for-1 exchange. Also, if we could get a good efficiency mending axe, then we could mine trees, maybe make some Fletcher villagers, and then trade them a bunch of sticks for for emeralds, and then use emeralds to buy mending books. That would be a pretty good trade. Oh boy. I gotta be a little more tactful about where I'm jumping. Okay, we are strictly just going back and out of this area. It's kind of beautiful, except for when I'm done, I'm still gonna have to sit around here. But that's, I guess, only if I want more experience. Here we are. I say that once I can stand in the wall, I feel a lot safer than standing on the scaffolding. Scaffolding just makes me very nervous. I always feel like I'm just gonna walk off of it. Because I don't like shifting to stand, like, inside of it. Oh, let's go! We found more ancient debris. Whoops. So far, I've not expected either of the ones we found. We've almost had enough to make a netherite pickaxe. We're, what, halfway there? Without even trying it. Which is crazy, because normally I'd have to try very, very, very hard. Okay, I do want to go up there. Actually, you know what? Getting glowstone's probably not going to be that bad either, now that we have scaffolding. How have I not been using the scaffolding longer? This playthrough is about my first use of scaffolding in survival Minecraft. Of course, we're going to have to slowly go further and further away to get experience from Quartz. But that's fine. Yeah, we got to go back the way we came. Nope, that's just a weird floating clump. And if we do ever want to deal with getting more quartz, we can always trade piglins for it. And it's just one of the many things that they trade for gold. The ancient debris is useful for some machines to make. Wait, why did I grab this stuff from the furnace? That was a waste. I'm a fool. I need to take my boat. The sounds of swimming are nice, but the sounds of the boat are also nice. And the boat just goes, you know, a little bit faster. One of these days there'll be lily pads down here, so I don't have to land in the water. Get my feet wet. We'll just go lily pad to lily pad. Life will be good. Unbreaking 4, efficiency 3. I mean, it's like what I want. But at the same time, no it isn't. Silk touch. You mock me. The chance of me not getting efficiency 4 again is pretty slim. Let's just see. We could get a silk touch one. Not as important as Fortune 3, but we might as well get it. Might as well get it. Because then, hey, maybe the next one's going to be pretty good. And be fortune. And we need both anyways. Because it will save a lot of resources if I can just mine stone instead of mining cobblestone all the time and then having to smelt it back. This way. See, now we can pick up these things and have it not be a loss. Wow, why did I grab the books to take with me? I'm a little foolish in that regard. There you go. It seemed a little bit better than scaffolding to just use the terrain around me. Let's go up. We can probably make it to the top with this. Yeah. And then we'll just go Mine all the quartz that's here. Thing is, with Silk Touch, we can't use the Silk Touch to mine this because then we won't get all of the experience. You only get the experience when you break it. Which is why fortune would be better, because then we'd end up with more quartz for building and more experience. At least this way we can make observers. So maybe we can get an interesting farm going. Looks a bit dangerous out that way. Doesn't really seem to be a bunch of quartz around here. Maybe this stuff isn't too terrible to access. To access? Or excess? That sounds like I'm saying excess. But I just want to say whatever. I just wanted to say something other than what I was saying. Perfect. I would like to make... Ooh. Hey, you know what? I'm fine losing the quartz as long as I get the experience from this. Thank you. I can say, yeah, it's fine. I got the part that I wanted. Yeah, no, we're not staying over here by the angry ghast. We'll check on the other side. There's gold that I don't want to interfere with. Yeah, because it's like, you never know where these bad boys are hiding. The piglins. It's okay, I'm just gonna use the diamond pickaxe for now. We'll find some way to get emeralds later on. It almost certainly will be sticks for our first, like, couple of trades. Oh, this is a pretty good cluster. Yeah, I don't want to walk back here, so we'll just take all of it. I'd prefer to not have a reason to come back for like 5 blocks. Okay, they always seem so angry, and it's like, I haven't done anything. And they aren't angry, that's just the sounds they make, but it causes me a little bit of fear. Having all of the zombie piglins break through gold farms that I've made on a couple occasions does make me a little bit wary. Okay, so this goes back down. Yeah, down this way. Oh god. And then all the way back into the portal. Okay, we're good. Don't touch the ore as I go by. Even though those ingots are so tempting to just take out and then throw in more stuff, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. Look at how pretty that tree is. I thought that was a creeper standing there. And now that I realize that creeper could stand up there. And as I'm climbing this, it could just like fall down and explode. Because I think there might be a couple areas up here that aren't above light level 0. Just thankfully all the requirements now. Come on. Silk Touch, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. So that one's perfect. We don't have to deal with that one at all. This one we kind of should save. What is this next one? Fortune 3. So we're probably going to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Then we can choose which one to be efficiency 5. which is awesome. I should have just slept in the bed up there. It's okay, we can play this one fast and loose. And I should almost certainly stop to get more bread from the farms. As long as there's no angry boys around, that's exactly what I shall do. Oh, I've messed up a corner. I guess by falling on something? Oh, you know what? It was probably the pillager that chased me down. It probably broke it. Which is why my favorite server side like plugin has the ability to just stop crops from being trampled by players and by mobs. And it's so nice. I can make my large wheat fields and never have to worry about them slowly becoming spotty as like zombies jump around on them while trying to pathfind. I don't have a hoe on me, so it is a little annoying that I can't fix that. If I knew how to make a data pack to have it so these crops just would never be trampled, I would absolutely do that. It's like one of the very, very minor changes that I would make for this game. I do think it's nice that the crops get trampled. That way there's like, you know, a reason to be careful around them. But at the same time, it's like I never enjoyed that interaction when a mob breaks it and not me. I also don't like when I break it because I never jump on them on purpose. Okay, we're gonna just pick up the wheat for now. Yeah, those extra seeds can just sit around. We'll hop in bed. Our doggo's staring into the wall because he has no idea where we've been. What are you doing, good boy? You're so weird. He always seems to spawn back in facing the wrong direction. Here, we'll just sprinkle some grass seed as we go. Yes, a very light sprinkle. One of these days I'm gonna get a speed beacon so I can just always be fast and zipping around. Quartz things going here. There we are. Copper can be stored within. Oh, gold can be stored here as well. What else needed to be stored? Nothing. These are nether blocks. Apple is a food source. And we'll store the wheat. And then we'll go back. We're making progress. We're making good progress. Because the sooner we can get like a crazy fortune pickaxe, the sooner we can get like, you know, crazy silk touch axe, crazy silk touch shovel. Then we can start tricking out our gear. Really, it always does start with a pickaxe though. No, the diamonds, that's what it was. That's why I went all the way back there. Not to just drop off a couple of things when our inventory is not full. It's for the diamonds. Because I want to make another pickaxe. That way we have two good ones. And we can use our like almost completely broken one as just a way to upgrade. There we go. Diamond axe. Of the pick variety. Yeah, I didn't have any like extra bread on me. Hopefully the iron pickaxe was indicative of the enchantment that we'll get on this diamond pickaxe. Otherwise, we could always cycle it once just to see. Then if we could get, of course, looting on a sword, then we can get a bunch more leather from piglins. We can start making a bunch of bookshelves. So we can do a library build. It's more interesting than a gold farm as it becomes a leather farm. But we would have to AFK for quite some time just to get enough leather from it by like converting it all back. Blocks of copper. Alright, let's go. This one is Silk Touch, so we can't even use it. We have to use a different one or an iron pickaxe. I'll go with the iron pickaxe for now. So before I went this way, because it was safe to get down. And that thankfully still is the case. We could always take some boats and then try and trap all of the piglins in and around the bastion. Then try and raid that for more netherite. There's probably like a netherite ingot in there. Or at least some scrap that we could use. Thing is, if they hit me, I'm almost certain to just die. And if I die, then I lose all of my experience. Which would be the most heartbreaking setback of the entire day. At least of possible setbacks. The upside is not nearly worth the potential downside of spending just hours more mining for things and doing other small, tedious side projects to get the small amount of experience that we would need. Or, not the small amount, the very large amount of experience that we need to get back up to level 30. Though in our current standpoint, that would be level 29 and like 3/4. But if you don't think that is a lot to work back from, then I don't know what to tell you, other than you're crazy. Because that is absolutely a lot to work back from. 30 levels? I remember when Minecraft, your enchantments were completely random, and it would take all 30 levels instead of just 3. It used to be so bad. But again, the enchantments weren't like as crazy good as they are now. Like, you couldn't get mending. Wait, no, that just made it worse. You get worse enchantments for even more effort. Yeah, I like the balance we're at now. Mending's a little OP. I'm not too concerned about that though. I didn't take the boat back. I just left the boat over here. What's the point of bringing it all this way if I then just skip? Oh, I guess I ran back to the main base. So I wasn't like entirely wasted. Fortune 3, efficiency 4, which means this one is, no, not that. We can store this back in here with the books. And we can head our way into the Nether if we want to, or we could finally go mine those diamonds. We now have the ability to kind of just mine all of the diamonds that we see and not really stress about it being wasteful. Because then it's just based on our luck at this point. Now that we have fortune. Here we go. Fortune 3 combined with this one. What if we combine it the opposite way? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going this way. for 11 levels. Efficiency and fortune 3. So I think we'll keep the silk touch one off to the side. Let's go and get all of those diamonds that I've just been holding out on. Now that it's easy, I would really like to get a Aqua Affinity Respiration 3 helmet. So that way we can mine the flooded caverns without that being too much of a stressor. And then we could really start going crazy mining diamonds because they're pretty easy to find in the flooded caverns. At least if you can find the flooded ones way down low. Oh, and we can also mine this gold that we left behind. Hey, this one is, yeah, fortune 3. There we go. We got a couple extra there. We got 6 from one block. We can always silk touch these and then use the ore blocks as decorations. Though I think that, for the most part, is a little ways off still. Okay, there was... I mean, I heard a zombie. I didn't see one. I do just kind of want to get back to that main cave. Because I got too excited going off the beaten path. Yes, I would say I do see it up there. I may be an idiot, but I am not a fool. Or I may be a fool, but I am no idiot. In some capacity, I just knew it was there, okay? That's really all I'm trying to convey. We can finally get all of these. Yes, it's so nice. So it seems like the fortune isn't paying off too much on the iron. Paying off a little bit better with the gold. It's going to help out a lot with coal too, because then we're going to actually get quite a bit. There we go, 2 for 1. Let's go back and mine these ones. There's 4 here, and we ended up with 11. Oh, there's 5. We ended up with 10. So yeah, we had just double on every single one of those, or at least average to be double. This is why we waited. It didn't really change how long it took. Because we waited, all that really changed is what we got in the end. And I believe that those are the only little groupings of diamonds that I left. There might have been something down here. This is where it's like my memory's a tad shoddy. Yeah, there's nothing this way. If there is, I'm sorry. Not going back. That was my one chance. And I felt compelled to turn around. Oh, we can now mine all of this so much faster. Yes, we could actually do like a deep slate build now. Let's take a torch. Let's take a torch with... and just go mining in this cave. I always hear them as being closer than they are. Oh, that's a bat. This is why Optifine is so important. Because you can actually use it to explore these caves. I take it I've already been in this one. Yeah, it'd be weird if I hadn't. And put a torch right next to it. Oh, 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 oh. Chains, let's go. That water looks really weird up ahead. I don't think it's because of mobs, though. Yeah, I think it's just reflecting light in a strange way. Oh. What is in this one? Essentially nothing. Not bad. We did get another torch to work with, though. So, I mean, I'm pleased on that. Nothing. Okay. I think we would be better off just finding a different cave that we haven't explored nearly as much. And then looking for diamonds in said cave. We'll take this. Weave our way back around to where we were. And yeah, I would say there's probably no diamonds here. We're gonna be a little too high up. So if I do run into a cave spider, I'm gonna just like crap my pants. Or a creeper, dude, okay. Both equally terrifying. Let's go. Please don't tell me this is a trap. Okay, we did get just the one, but we had full odds luck on it, so we were just unfortunate. See anything really this way? Fire protection book is not good enough. Powered rails are kind of better than the book at this point. So we could use them and then save just a little bit of gold. Oh, I have been over here before? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I have. Let's leave. I'm starting to just loop around. Oh, here we are. I don't want to get too terribly lost. We can go in the area that I have not really explored yet. Once I grab this. We could have just a nice fancy gold, like raw gold nether portal. That'd be kind of interesting. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, I did leave a little bit of bone meal in the chest, though. I was like, I didn't leave the cupboards completely bare, did I? Seems slightly atypical for me. Oh, iron ore around tough. So this isn't deep slate levels. Where it's like, does that even count then? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. It's got to be higher up than that. I really would like to find an ore vein. And just spend some time excavating it out. Do really need to work on a project. We could go for a very simple nether portal build. And now that we have efficiency 5 on a diamond pickaxe, mining up all of the obsidian to make a more interesting looking portal wouldn't be that bad. Could also trade some gold to piglins to hopefully get some crying obsidian. If that's something that is desired. Which I guess it kind of is. I don't know about for right now, but at some point, I would at least like to get some crying obsidian. Ooh, fancy cave. We're going back. There's nothing in here. Very, very close to being dangerous. Yeah, respiration would be oh so very wonderful. Let's get out of here. This is the opposite direction of the way I wanted to go. I just got a little sidetracked thinking I was going the way that I intended when I definitely wasn't. Okay, this way forward. And like to the right and left. I don't think I've traveled to the left at all. I believe I traveled to the right just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to go down that rift. Or did I explore this room out here? Like, yes, there are some creepers. There are quite a few creepers. It would also be unfortunate to lose my 17 levels at this point. I guess really, death is just unbecoming all the time now. We have something to live for, so we don't want to die ever. Especially don't want to die to like a really dumb creeper explosion. Come on. Okay, perfect. We did it uninjured. Let's just get rid of the bread for now. I feel like netherite has less deserving space here. Still no, like, vein to be found. Just a couple of, like, decent-sized chunks. I wonder if they're just, like, supposed to not spawn super coincidentally with the caves. Because maybe that's just part of the algorithm. It's like, I don't have these veins just going through a cave. It'll be way too easy. Because then they'll just be reduced. Okay, I should really surface again. Huh? Ow. Okay, that one just went through his head. Not really sure how he can get away with it. I can't just keep getting away with it, man. Stack them. The only way. Give me the bread back, though. That's kind of important. No, I don't think there's anything over there. A little bit of iron here, and let's just head out. Okay, things are going well, though. Definitely. Definitely going a lot better. We need to dig for anything to build with. We can actually do it. Which is a very large step up. Still looking for an iron ore vein, though. One is sure to rear its head one of these days. Just want to look over here quick. Yep. Yep. We're headed out. With Silk Touch, we could pick up some mushroom blocks if we do ever find them. I guess we can grow mushrooms on the... We can grow the tall mushrooms on the podzol from the giant spruce trees. So they'll have a very efficient axe, but now we can start enchanting one. Then we just have to look for a village and get one villager to trade mending books, and everything will be good. Okay, hour and a half in. We got to power through this build. I think I want to make it to some degree using like nether bricks. So let's actually go in and do just that. Like, we'll make it as a little nether incursion into the overworld. Similar to how the abandoned portals look. But we'll be going a little bit more detailed than that. Thank you. Let's mash these blocks together. Redstone and lapis. Raw iron can all come together. Sure, we'll just put all of these together. And then we can turn all of this into bricks. And then at the same time, we can use lava to get all of this to start converting. Do that. Can need these. There should be lava up here. Dang it. Just lost my torch. It's not of critical importance, it's just a little annoying. Thank you for these. It would be nice if I had my portal directly next to like a huge lava pool. But I'll use what I have for now. Oh, I guess the more annoying thing is not losing the torch, but the torch destroying the lava block. Put one of those in, put those in. Yep, and then we can do some more furnaces. Oh, I need to get my buckets back. And let's just build a little tunnel around the side so I don't have to keep making the nether portal super loud in my ear. I guess we could also use some of the iron that we have to make more buckets, because that would also just make this go faster. What I should do is just mine lower where I'm going to be finding ancient debris, and then just use all of the netherrack from that. That is a smarter plan. Okay, so I guess I'll just do that. Gonna head all the way down into the deepest recesses of the Nether. Listening to, I believe this current track is Rubedo, which is the best track by far. I guess I'll ignore the quartz for now. Especially since it's at a convenient location. Seems like there's lava in front. I don't know about you, but it does seem like that's the case. Hey, I did say I wish the portal was a little bit closer. To lava, and I guess I got my wish to come true. Okay, double wide. Wait, why am I doing this? Once I saw the lava lake, I should have just turned and then gone back. It doesn't really make sense at all why I just did this little curve here. This is, I think, my favorite track in the game. Lena Raine's music is just incredible. She did such an amazing job with it. When this soundtrack was originally released, this Nether one, I just listened to this song on repeat for hours and hours. There's just something so like magically haunting about it. And absolutely gives the perfect vibe for how the Nether feels to explore. Okay, that was close. Okay, let's turn and go down this way. Oh, come on. Is there any path below this madness? No! I might just not be able to go down and mine here. Dang, why does Rubedo not just play on an endless loop the entire time you're in the Nether? At least my guess is that it's called Rubedo. It could be called Ruby-Doo. But personally, I think that would be just incredibly stupid, so that can't possibly be it. There you go. Let's take these out. Throw in more netherrack. I mean, we could just be back up to level 30 from doing this. Very possible. Craft all of these blocks back together. Iron goes into iron blocks. I should just pop over, cut down a tree to make like a chest. And then things will be a little bit better. Oh, yes, of course. The closest tree is an obnoxiously tall oak tree. Look at that. Everything's perfect. We're going back into the Nether. Also, with all of the lava we have access to, we can get obsidian quite quickly. Random blocks and crap. Okay. Take out a couple of these. Make them all into buckets. That's it? That's all? We'll go 2 more into buckets. That's what, 6 more buckets? Oh boy. It's not even a full stack. Okay. Anyways, now we'll have at least a good amount of fuel for our furnaces. But we don't have to try too terribly hard to get. Oh, gotta go a little bit lower. Okay, perfect. Got all the lava. We're going back up. I will try to make like a nether hub on this side, which of course, I mean, is what a nether hub is. I'll try and make a nether hub at some point. I don't think today. But sometime soon. Oh, also, give me those buckets back. And the more important thing that's going to come up as a shortage is just that we need to be throwing things into the furnaces. So I really do need to find a way past all that lava down to the very bottom of the world just so I can mine more netherrack. What if I try going this way though? Okay, that seems relatively promising. Don't have a shovel on me. I guess I could make one. But no, it's too slow to go back up. I'll just sit here and punch. I'll just punch with bread. It's a little less scary than just swinging around a bucket of lava that I might accidentally place down. Why is there so much of it? Just a little bit more to go. And then, oh, then there's even more. No, it just keeps going. There we go. This is 15. I believe what, like 12 or 13 is the better height? Are you kidding me? This whole layer is just gonna be lava everywhere. Yep. Well, maybe we can find, whoops, maybe we can find a way out of this. There's gotta be some passageway through here which is not just entirely lethal. Like this direction. Hey, let's go. A perfect. Oh, there we go. We can make up. Oh god. I panicked so hard. Everything is broken and everything is lost. Oh, man. Well, let's sleep. Let's sleep. And I'm gonna be a little sad about all of that. We spent the whole episode getting the enchantments and just lost them. Because I kept pressing E instead of W. Because, of course, as soon as I saw the lava, I moved my finger to the wrong button. This happens to me too much in this game. One thing that we won't have lost is the... Oh, God. Is the ancient debris. Which means I guess we can put it on the next diamond pickaxe that we find. It's a good thing that we put pretty much most of all the valuables in the chest. We did lose the only enchanted things. It's not like we had good armor. Because at least this is here. Oof, latest death. Delete waypoint. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, dude. Oh god. Oh god. That is absolutely, yeah, a setback. I forgot about the gold boots. I forgot about the gold boots thing. Come on, get him into the lava. Oh my goodness. I'm amazed that I killed him. Oh, some of our stuff. No, our pickaxes didn't break. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Yes. That's so good. That's the greatest thing ever. We still have them. We really need to put oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. We really need to put the netherite on one of these pickaxes. So if that happens again, we don't lose it. I don't even care what other stuff I lost. It doesn't matter to me nearly as much. Yeah, stay away. Stay away, dude. Go back up. I need to make some gold boots. Oh my goodness. That was incredible. I should have lost all of this. I thought it was gonna be an absolute slog to get through the remainder of this little episode here. Sad part is we did lose all of our experience. At least we're not trying to enchant anything right now. Yeah, as soon as that gets all done, we'll be good. Let's store that. Thank you, helmet, pants. This one. I'm gonna make those boots real soon. I'm also amazed that I didn't die to the piglin. Two absolutely mind-boggling events just happened. Holy crap. Smelt those down, baby. Boots, please. Let's go. Netherite scrap. Yay! Oh man, that was crazy. Here, you can just take that back. This is why we don't hold on to the valuable things, kids. So when you hold on to the valuable things, you lose it all. But we didn't, so we didn't lose it. We also still have our food. Oh god, I'm still shaking a bit. That was very scary. I could feel all of the progress just disappear in front of my eyes. Yeah, so everything around here is really just looking for a bunch more netherrack. Well, I guess I need to compress this all. into nether bricks. So let's go back down. I was like, hey, let's go back and like really be careful about this. Nah, man, we had one close encounter of the like third kind. It's not gonna happen again. Definitely do need to have something in the offhand though, because the only saving grace was placing these blocks down. Normally, I don't panic that much. I mean, that's not expressly true. I do panic quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna end up with 2 netherite pickaxes today? Maybe we could end up with like a netherite axe as well. A hoe would also be nice for chopping down the trees in the nether, so you can break all of the warp blocks. Oh, I guess we could go take some... We could go take some warped soil back to the overworld. That way we could make... Oh, we could do like a really cool warped forest themed little peninsula over there. Well, that's scary, and I'm glad we're not over there. This is how you very quickly destroy a pickaxe, though. But what I'm looking for is all of the netherrack, so this is actually fine with me. And the quartz is a nice plus as well. We can use it as experience to level up or repair a pickaxe once we get mending. We can take it as just portable experience. We can always break it with our efficiency pickaxe while holding a different mending tool in our offhand. And the reason why I like going in a 2x2 instead of a 2x1 is that it makes me go just a little bit slower, so I don't, you know, burn up all of my things. Like this, whenever we encounter a little lava lake. Which down here we're in a very precarious spot because there's just lava everywhere. Whereas normally that's not, you know, a huge problem. You'll occasionally find a pocket, but you're not like surrounded by lakes on all sides. Top, bottom, left, right, front, center. Forward and backwards. Fore and aft. Port and starboard. Starboard? Not really sure. What, we just need to find 2 more ancient debris. And then life will be good. Yeah, as long as you can punch out a hole in the bottom, there's not really too much to worry about. People are probably gonna hop in the comments and be like, why don't you just use beds to find netherrack? Or netherite? Because I don't want to. I hate doing that. The explosions make everything messy and the fire is really annoying to look at. I'm just going a methodical mine just to get netherrack. So I can have a bunch of nether brick. And if we get enough ancient debris, we get enough ancient debris. That's 3. Okay, we're getting close. One more piece. One more piece is all it takes. Okay, let's just do a little branch offshoot this way, so we can more quickly get into a chunk where we haven't found ancient debris, since it does usually, I don't know if it usually or like strictly only spawns like 1 clump per chunk. I think diamonds are the same way, though the diamond clumps are bigger. If I just go in a 2x2 for a straight line, it will at some point be ridiculous that I have not found a netherite or ancient debris. They're so interchangeable in my mind. When they're really just talking about two different things. Come on, pink block. Pink block is all I'm looking for. Pink block, where are you? We color code them so it's easy and we still can't find them. Now at this point here, since my inventory is full while I'm walking back, I am just looking for the ancient debris. Again, best music ever. I'd sing along if that were even possible. I know exactly how this song goes, but like, there's no words to it. But all of the swells and the build-up, they're like etched into my mind. So every 4 stacks of netherrack is a stack of nether bricks. Incredibly inefficient building material, but incredibly efficient because like otherwise you have a bunch of garbage, I guess. I don't know why I thought there was a magma cube jumping at me. Yeah, we're still mining significantly faster than we can keep up with this. We do not have many nether bricks here. Store these, compress the copper. Back down. We probably would have made it to level 30 if we hadn't died. Here, we'll swap these out for just a hot sec. Set that aside and then throw in all this. Because I still would really like to use it. This one more. It would be best to upgrade it as soon as possible just for the durability increase. We got 5. Yeah, because one more we get 6 and we have 2 at our base. I think I should start using the Fortune 3 pickaxe. I think next episode, one thing that we'll do as soon as possible is just get mending. That'll be like the big material gathering step. Okay, I'm just going this way so I can get away from the just insane amount of lava that was over there. Okay, let's also go with this side. There we go. And then if we do ever get TNT, we can come back and just like fill in this area and just blow it all up. And then watch all the lava just pour down from on top. So no ancient debris amongst all of that. Let's just pick a direction and then go. And whenever we encounter something that I don't want to deal with, we will we'll turn and go somewhere else. It's only one more block that we need. Yeah, I'll use fortune on them while there's still no piglins near me. God, the fact that I managed to not lose either of my pickaxes because my body exploded so much is the biggest, like, kindness that was been dealt to me in this game. Very, very long time. Jeez, I'm just not finding anything in here. Right? Okay, yeah, that one was all by its lonesome. Where are you, ancient debris? Okay. Gotta be around here somewhere, though. I'm not seeing it. Whoa! Okay. Almost punched that guy, though. Nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. How? That's crazy. I've uncovered so many blocks. Yeah, at this point I really am just going till I find one more. One. Literally one is all I ask. And the only reason I'm asking for one more is because I was just given just the insane kindness of the first couple. Sorry if this is like nauseating to look at, but there's nothing here. I just have to kind of swipe fast, otherwise it'll take forever. Like, I might just break a pickaxe being in here mining like this. There's no rhyme or reason. Going diagonal feels a little bit better, though. Hey, there we go. We found it. That's it. I'm out of here. Once I pick it up, of course. Perfect. Let's go. It started out as just a gathering netherrack or nether bricks, and then it was like, nah, gathering this stuff is way too simple. We'll just get 2 ancient debris covered tools from some long past civilization. Now, of course, we could have just raided the bastion, but I didn't want to die. My goal was explicitly not to die. So me going out and just dying was like really against what I was trying to accomplish. But it's okay. We'll make up for it somehow. I don't believe we found any soul sand, so we can't make any soul lanterns for our portal, though. Which for me is the biggest sadness. We'll keep filling these in, and then I'll go get more lava in just a moment. I guess I can just take the buckets out as I go. Let's compress them. Also, compress those, because that will be very useful. That's good. I think as long as every time I come to the Nether, we keep this all like topped up, we should be good on like never really needing to go out and do this like crazy. Yes, I know I do have the other one at the base. Okay, let's just store all of those for a moment. Go get, oops, go get the buckets. And then we can head back to the overworld. To at least put the ancient debris on the tools. I would love to get a saddle to ride one of the striders around. We could get a warped fungus pretty easily. We do have the warped forest nearby. Oh, before we go to the overworld, I will stop and grab some of the warped forest materials. We could try and make a nether house next time. Ideally, we get enough lava to, or not enough lava. We get enough iron to fully automate this system. Let's just fill these up with lava again, since all the other ones were filled with a fresh bucket. Because it would be nice to have, you know, shulker boxes that we could completely fill with lava to set up like a large super smelting system. It doesn't have to be incredibly efficient, as long as it's lava powered, like it's good enough for me. We could do the classic dripstone into cauldron for lava power. So we have an infinite source of lava that way. Oh, is it gonna go to the, it's gonna go to the overworld. Okay, while we're here, I might as well just take the rest of the bricks. Because I think we need these to make fences. We'll take all of these with all of the incredibly valuables. And let's just fill in these a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Let's get out of here. And be ready to fight. I think my shield broke. You know, I gotta go back. Look at the footage and see what all I missed. Or lost? Get me away from them. It's just wood and iron, right? Yeah, it's wood and iron to make the toolsmithing table. We could theoretically make more golden apples and then throw them on the tree. I don't believe that's the most useful thing. We could, I really do kind of want to make like a nether forge. Maybe that's the first build we do in the nether, is we make like a really cool like forge and armory. So we'll go with oak. Well, this shouldn't be in here. I'll take this. Nether materials, those can just be stored. Let's throw those in as well. Even though it's technically gold, it's fine with me to just throw it in there. Smithing table. We will put the smithing table, I don't know, for here we'll just put it For now, we'll put it right there. Diamonds, netherite. And this one, which definitely needs to be smelted down, even if it takes a whole little piece of coal. Very, very important that we get that. Craft this down. And then we can go boom. And boom. We've done it. This right here is just a little ceremony for the commentary free video. Let's go. I'm excited about that. Durability goes up to, oh, it goes up by like 500. That's pretty awesome. So iron, store, gold, store, lapis is, I just stored it in here with the diamonds. Copper can go with all the copper related things. Gold can go with gold, redstone can go in. So let's see, if I put this in here, make walls, chiseled nether brick, everything. But fences are crafted like this. Ooh. Let's go for 1 stack of fences. I guess that much is fine. Because this is, yeah, this is not even another full stack. How about that? We'll just do that many. There. We shouldn't need any more of that for quite some time. We can do 30 walls. Have as many for that. Then we can do 16. We can do 32 of those. We can do 16 chiseled nether bricks. And one big problem here is that the contrast sucks. Like, it's, these blocks don't go super well in a dark area. It gets really hard to see what's going on. We'll stick with the rain. Here, let me get, we'll get an iron shovel real quick. Oh, I guess I used up all the sticks. Iron shovel and some oak slabs. So we finally fixed this path too. Jeez, it's taking me quite a bit. I hate seeing the shield. Just in general, I don't like seeing it in front of me. And also, it is really annoying when you're trying to do something and it just keeps popping like up and down. Yep, we're just going where the grass is not because we still currently don't have a good source of bone meal. So we have a little bit windy of a path. Like that. And just like that, the dirt down there is going to despawn. Which is not very critical at all. Beautiful. Now the path goes in. So I would like to still attach this here, so we don't have to jump. Smooth transition going up. And one more smooth transition going upwards. All of the dirt that I just dug out will be going to make this area a little less garbo. because it goes down into a cave. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, so Nether adventures. This is going like it's going a little off the rails. Let's take all of this, make all of these into nuggets. Take that one as well. Coal. There's none. Take the charcoal. Oops, here. All of these can become sticks. And then we'll see how many torches we can get. Which become not many lanterns at all. How many chains can I make? 7. Boy, that is not many. Let's just take all of these, half of these, and see how many hoppers we can make to start automating things. 9. That's close. We need like one more. 10. I'm not doing the 11th one. We absolutely could. Right now it's not... I don't think it's anything that makes sense to really invest time in. Actually, yeah, I think this is kind of dumb. Where would be a better place to put it? Hey, if we have spruce trap door to go here as a little table to set it on. Yes, okay, so I need several more spruce trapdoors, which I don't think I can get. We got 2. Yeah, that's all we can get. Throw 1 in here, and we'll throw 1 in there. And we'll work on getting the other sides later on. But for right now, that's good. We can throw all of those in. Everything is a little bit more peaceful. This is what? Light level... Light 14, sky 6 block. So yeah, that's fine. King Slime tried to swim in lava. It was the only thing that I accomplished today. Was trying to swim in lava. Classic. I need to get, I think, some lava from the Nether. Because I want this to be similar to a ruined portal. I want to do it pretty fast. It just needs to not look bad. I just want to go to bed soon. I need to start these earlier on in the day, but sometimes this is the only stretch of time that I have, and I feel like I can still get something done in 3 hours. Though I usually have the ambitions of a many hour build. That is something that I have missed. Wait, I can't get it. Let me go back. Or I guess we could pop into a cave really quickly. And try and find some iron. Which one is fortune? This one. Okay. I just need to find a little bit of iron to make an iron axe. Not a lot of iron, just a little bit. Wait, let's just go with this one since it's silk touch. Then we don't have cobblestone to deal with. We just already have the stone. No iron. I'm being pretty thorough about this too. See, I at least knew where I ended up at the end. So what, shouldn't there be more iron around this height anyways? Or am I just wrong on that? Here we go, we're just digging. All of this so I can chop down a tree faster. Okay, the more coal, the merrier. The real question is, how many blocks is it going to take for me to mine through? Because I just didn't want to walk back and then grab iron. Because I was like, oh, this will just be a waste of time. But clearly it won't be. Because I do still want to cut down some nether wood. I just wanted the basic tools. I don't know why I thought I could find iron so easily. It's not possible. You can't do it. I know, I saw the copper back there. I just didn't feel like grabbing that one. So we have to go back to main storage. And definitely we're going to make enough for one of every tool type. This is why you make the bridges, so you can still go over top like that. Now that I think about it, slightly faster to do this, but I don't know about changing my mind and going back. This is still probably faster. Question is, am I gonna remember that I went this way? I don't think so. Maybe. I just keep thinking about how I won't remember. 3 for that. 2 for a hoe. So axe. Hoe. Good. Cobblestone. Store here. All the other cobblestone. Or all the other stones. This one. Copper. There. Coal. We actually have some. We can fix up. We can fix up the nether side stuff. Yep. Okay. Yep. I stopped like repeating it out loud. Therefore, I did forget because my brain truly does just work like that. If it's out of sight, it is absolutely out of mind. I will need maybe like 2 or 3 bone meal. But I think I may have had a bone or 2 in the nether. I probably took them back to the overworld. Or maybe that was something that I died holding on to. At least here, now I can start just cutting down all the trees on this peninsula. Ideally, I just bring back, like, oh man, one of the warped, like, soil blocks, and then just bone meal it, spread it across a bunch of much easier to get netherite, netherrack. But with the huge lack of bone meal that we got going on, That's not gonna be happening. Please tell me there's no like hidden wood block up there. Might just be that it's all connected to this tree. This one's a little bit easier. Then we'll cut down the big one. Then we can start transforming this. And we'll eventually work on making a bridge over here. Or we could just have this one be separated without a bridge. I'm not going to make a bridge today. Ideally, I would like to make a bridge before being done, though. And then we can start on making sure everything we build for the entire future is always connected up via a nether hub. Anything in there? Yes, this is what I'm looking for. These little annoying logs that make it really difficult to get the entire set of leaves to despawn. Because there's just one block hidden in there that's holding all of them hostage. I didn't bother bringing a bed over here. One, because I forgot. Two, when I remembered, I realized that there's a bed in the house that's very, very close. So I could always steal that one. But more likely I'll just swim over and go to sleep. Like maybe 2 or 3 times while building this. Or we can just pop in the nether when it becomes nighttime. We will need some netherrack to just go across the ground, but I think we'll just replace essentially the fact that there was a small forest here with a bunch of warped soil. And then, of course, grow some warped fungus. I should complete the corners of the nether portal. Maybe we trade a teeny tiny bit of gold with some piglins and then get crying obsidian to fill in those corners. I don't know if that is like a long shot, but I mean, if it's not a long shot, it's definitely worth trying. Okay, let's make some room. So, what we're going to have here is we're going to have barrels for output. Sounds good. Then we will have this 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to have to take 3 of these. Sadly. It's just it's just what has to happen. 1, 2, and 3. And then now realize that I should have just made 2 more of these. So I thought to myself, oh, I've made too many. I don't need this many. That's a little excessive. I forgot that I don't need 2 per furnace. I really need 3. And we can do this here. And these really don't need more of a backlog of barrels, but I got the extra barrels, so like, why not do it, you know? So these, I guess you can also just do this and throw in one more furnace over here, just for good measure. This one will not be auto-fueled, but it will at least be auto-emptied. Wait. Okay, I now realize a separate issue. We should just have... Whoops. Didn't mean to break the entire bottom of all of that. We should have this bottom section filled in and have everything go into a chest over here. So these gonna have to break. Oh shoot, that was it. That was the thing that I wanted. Was the chest. Give me it back, please. There we go. It's gonna go here. Because all of these are going to be put into the same chest. Perfect. This does make it all a little bit easier to handle. Because if it's all auto-fueled and auto-filled and auto-emptied, then I don't have to worry about it, so I don't care if it takes longer. Of course, if it's in the middle of a project, then yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more annoyed if I have to keep going back and refilling it and refueling it. But right now, that's not the huge priority. Okay. One for you, and one for you. And then we can always just grab those, run down here, which sadly is a little bit of a ways away. And then, for right now, grab lava like this. Probably in the future we'll get an upgraded system by putting it in the overworld and having it next to dripstone infinite lava source. As that is just a permanent upgrade where we don't have to run very far away just to get the couple of things that we need. There you go. Perfect. And this will just keep filling and fueling and endlessly cycling. Because then I don't have to worry about it. And me not having to worry is the best part. Store that. Let's go mine some of the forests. Which means I want, yes, the leftmost pickaxe. As that is the Silk Touch one. We're going for a warp theme portal, which means I need a lot of the warped soil. Hopefully I don't accidentally look at an Enderman. At least with just an iron hoe, this is pretty easy to get. And we can get a decent amount of it too. Shroom lights are just a really nice added benefit. So I don't have to go and make a guardian farm just to get a decent light block. Because the glowstone, let's face it, is a little ugly. Turning into redstone lamps makes it very inconvenient, because then you need to start hiding power sources everywhere. And not every single build where you would want to put in a lamp does it make sense to also throw a power source adjacent to it. I don't know if I'll be able to do this build the justice that I want. We might have to work on it much later in the future to get it to look somewhat reasonable. But I'm still going to at least do my relative best. And now we also have more things that we can put in flower pots too. As far as that goes, the more the merrier. Still need to look into exactly how I'm going to make a moss bone meal farm. Or if we are lucky, we can just find a skeleton spawner. So I want to go with something that I have a little bit more control over, rather than just hoping that we get lucky enough. Anything worth tossing out? Honestly, the crimson fungus, let's just plant them. We really don't need to take them with us at this point. Everything else, it's like, why am I carrying so very much of it? What a perfect way to escape. I think what I want to do is at least cover the whole peninsula with... not the whole peninsula, but an area around the peninsula with the warped nylium. And then make kind of a fortress structure around the portal. Which of course is all smaller than I want it to be, but I don't really have the time right now to put in to constructing a really big nether portal. Because it would just take so much time to get all of the obsidian. So we'll work on a bigger portal in the future. It won't be this one. We can just make a different big portal. So like so. Also, bottom corners of this solves. Top corners will be solved by just covering them up. But this is a decent way to solve the problem of the bottom ones. So just hide it under the ground. You don't have to have the portal sit up a little bit. No one's gonna notice. Of course, I might need to take a shovel to this and change the height of some of these areas. But this is, again, not really a big issue. Oh. more warp nylium, and then we can always go back and grab more. Everything else I can just store in these barrels. Does it work underwater a little bit? Or does it eventually turn into netherrack? So if it eventually turns into netherrack, superling. If it does work like this, and stays as the warp nylium underwater, I think I know what I'm going to put at the bottom of like my future aquariums. There we go, all the things that we need for here. And then we'll just put another barrel off to the side of other garbage I just happen to hold on to. Like the other barrels. Okay, this is all going... am I standing in it? I feel like I'm not. This is going better than I expected. I had very low expectations. Oh, would you look at that? Let's move this over here. There we go. Now, if only I had an ice path to move around here faster. We do now have Silk Touch and live next to... Ooh. We could make a nice little ice path soon. I thought those were... I don't know why. I thought those were just pillars of bone blocks. That would be terrifying. Just seeing just, oh, like a huge rib cage like that. I would find it very spooky. Don't know about any of you, but it would be very, very intimidating. Ow. Definitely could use some magma blocks as well, so let's just mine up a small handful. I do feel a little bit bad for destroying this forest, but if we ever get an excessive amount of bone meal, we can always come back and fix it. Okay, but right now I need a lot, so I kind of have to go deforestation mode. The time crunch. It's just, there's no other way around it. Pick up all of the blocks. Because it's one bone meal for each of these, if I were to replace them. So yeah, definitely unless I get like a crazy bone meal generating machine or farm, which again, I don't really plan to, so we probably won't ever repair this area. It's too difficult to fix. Hey, hello, Enderman. Probably don't need more than this, but we can grab more magma. Oh. Yeah, definitely want to grab that mending book sometime soon. Then we have to worry about like mending things, but at least we don't have to worry about like, oh, go make a new tool, your tool is broken forever. We could just have it at the base of like a giant warped tree. And by giant, it's like, well, how much effort do I want to put in to make it giant fungus? Usually isn't anything that's like too difficult for me. It's just like the time constraint though. That's the real problem. For this whole build, it's really just the time constraint's the only issue. Remember, just don't look at... Oh, that's chopping down the tree that I was using as part of the bridge. Just don't look at the Enderman. If it teleports up here, I'm gonna be sad. I have lost 20 levels. Okay, our axe should last long enough to break all of these. We'll work on getting all of the other diamond tools next time. And as the episodes go on, we'll just slowly upgrade them when convenient. Unless we really need an upgrade on one of them for something specific. Then of course we'll just, you know, work our hardest to get it. So I have a little over a stack. Not the greatest. We'll make it work though. Always do. It's the only thing we can do, you know? We can't just be giving up. That's not what Minecraft is all about. Minecraft is about perseverance. Overcoming the obstacles no one thought you could. Being your best self. Experiments and creativity. It's about free-flowing thought and the joy of youth, maybe? I'm just spitballing. I don't know. Thank you for that. We'll also take that with us, just in case I want to sprinkle in some netherrack on the sides. Kind of like it just being warped, though. Was there a zombie piglin in the portal? Yes. If I have to go back and mine more, I absolutely will. Shoot. The real question is, what side do I want the main focus to be? Probably this side going in. I mean, it's the only side that makes sense. Could flatten out the hillside a little bit. Like this. Let's take this out. I don't like how it's just like a divot in here. We'll have this bump out a little. We're hopping in bed. Hopefully I'm not like whipping my head around like egregiously fast where it's a little too hard to see. I could always turn down my sensitivity. Actually, that probably works a lot better then. Just so when I look around, it's not too crazy. Oh man, give me this back before you break the one below you. Like this, we can terraform the hillside a little bit. I just want to push this all back. Then we get a little bit of a more gradual slope coming in, because I would like to put the bridge from here to there, so that way you bridge over and then you walk down a little bit. Yeah, we definitely need to mix in these textures a little bit. So this hill is super weird. I take it there's like a cave under here, and this is just the very top part messing with things. God, I'm not used to my mesh sensitivity being this low. I feel like it's making my camera pans a little smoother. Maybe. Maybe I'm also still just like moving around a little fast. This is supposed to be relaxing for both me and you, so I want to do my best to make sure that I'm doing all that I can to make it a smooth viewing experience. So yeah, I think more kind of stuff like this, where we're going to be throwing in just a couple of like little tendrils going out. Just to make it look a little bit more like it's not entirely here, but more like it's kind of spread from the portal going outwards. I don't know if that'll be super easy to convey. So what I want to do is do something like this, I guess. Oops. Not there. Okay, well, lost one. Kind of. And then maybe a ring around at this height. I think it needs to go one more out on the corners, but is that what I did over here? I did not. Okay, but I do have a couple more nether bricks. So let's try and add in the accent walls. This thing is, these just blend in together really well. What happens if I put in the chains? Or better yet, the fences. But those are still... like, they're different heights, but they blend in way too well together. What if I do this, this? We go fence, fence, chain, chain. I guess. That is a tough one, though. I say it needs to really be against some sort of high contrast background, otherwise it doesn't work out super well. I would like to put in... so I would need full blocks back there. Well, not that one. The wall doesn't attach to the fence, correct? Yeah. We should be able to do that. And of course, give slabs and stairs their time in the sun. Like there. We do... something like that to kind of get it to blend in a little. What if I break this one? Turn a stair like that. And then maybe something like that. I think that looks good. One issue is I need to get back on top of it. Did I bring the scaffolding? I did not bring the scaffolding. Why do I do this to myself? I'm not entirely sure. That's still in. Okay, so this is the part where I tend to say just a little bit less. Because I got that supreme focus going on. Then top, bottom, fence, fence. Going to need another chain. This would be okay. If I just have the resources, I can start making these builds a lot cooler. And we're getting to the point where I will have the resources, thankfully. Let's do something like that. Whoops. When you can see it, like when you can actually see what is going on, like if there's a bright enough sunlight, then I think it looks good. Otherwise, there's a strong argument for it looks a little weird. Yeah, that gives it, okay, that does give it a little bit more character on the sides. Little patch like that. Then at the top, and fences in between. Yeah, so this is gonna be just a little gateway. stairs here. I want to keep that. Whoops. It just breaks so easily that it's a little annoying. Yeah, we can put a lantern. No. I was like, maybe this'll actually be super cool looking. This could be the coolest thing ever. Nah, it kind of looks dumb. We'll get some bone meal from over here for when we start growing trees and things. But I do, well, actually I don't want to grow trees. I want to build the trees myself. Which is a little bit different. Okay, and we're going like this around. This goes up. There's a thing here. Oh, it goes like that. Yes, okay, and then these corners were flat. And then I gotta kind of make this into, I'm assuming, for it to look nice, I'll have to make it into a kind of spike here. We can go in again. Shoot. It's annoying. Okay, but I can do this. We got this here. And then... We can go... 2. I kind of want to go up 3. There we go. And I still need another stair block over there. Actually, probably another couple stair blocks. We'll do this around. Would really like to switch up these textures, but I don't have anything to switch them with. That's the one issue. I feel like I've said that's the one issue on like 8 or 9 issues. Kind of like taking away all value from the point I'm trying to make when I do that. But I guess that's something for me to work on. Okay, and as always, more stairs. So we can just craft them if we go into the Nether. We should, I'm gonna say, we should have more bricks fully cooked. No, that's not how that works. Give me a couple of stairs, though. Now that is happening at a loss. That's fine. Look, see, they're already coming through super fast. Super duper fast. And what else could we make? We can make some, like, quartz bites, potentially. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. I just want to start with what I can manage. We did what? 2 here. 2 here. Just make it 3 across? No, I did just make it 2 and then a slab. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I need the slabs. At least the slabs can just work as regular whole blocks. You just have to place 2 at once. Okay. So then... Oh, it does just go right there? It's kind of the perfect size. We'll take that one back. Up, and then these will be stairs. And we can throw in the flat piece, wall, and we can do these as different heights. It will look a little weird if they're all like perfectly the same height. No, I don't have enough to make more walls. Oh wait. I have enough to make more walls. Yay. That was so convenient that I just happened to have enough blocks for that. So about all the time that we spent mining for netherite paid off because it was like exactly how much time we needed. And then I need 1 stair going up on this. Will this mostly look like just a purple blob? Yeah, it'll mostly look like a purple blob. But that's the art of it. What if I just do this? Like, just make it so it has a little bit more of the regular netherrack at its base. Does that make it better or worse? Nothing can grow on the netherrack. So if I bone meal it, I don't have to worry about things kind of obfuscating the foundation. That's what I want to do. Sometimes that is what I want. Like, not even terribly infrequently, that's what I want to do. Just hide the bottom a little bit. You know what? I think this needs to go a little more like that. Yeah, a disconnected one would be good. Oh. Okay, there's not much I can do about that because I needed to get out. I did it again. This time I've semi-learned. Okay, supreme focus time. Does this all make sense? Is this a very readable build? That's the thing, is I feel like it's not, let me say, like super legible. Like when you look at it from a distance, I feel like it will be a little muddy as to exactly what is going on. Yeah, something like that is working. And then we can go stairs, stairs. As it's going out this way. I think we can put in another like little patch here going out just because it's got the stairs on it. And we'll just fill in this part completely. And then like that. Yeah, then the stairs kind of lead you in a little bit better. Ah, this section of the front was not completed. There, now it is matching a little bit better. There's, of course, these stairs that I've neglected on the front side. Otherwise, I think it's pretty much symmetric all the way around. There, that's the build. So now we need some custom, like, warped trees. Because they're mostly just, like, really kind of knobby looking mushrooms. And mushrooms are something that I can at least do, in my opinion, at least decently well. It is a lot easier if I can fly. But that's just a minor complaint. I'll have to run back to the base to get scaffolding, because otherwise it's going to be quite stressful to work on. And also to grab additional tools, we'll need another iron hoe. Just to break any of these that we misplace and have it not take, you know, another several hours. Because I'm at the point where I wanted to finish like maybe 15 minutes ago. But just throwing in a couple of plants like this. I guess I don't have those anymore. I was going to fix that part that kept bothering me. We're just going to throw in some plants to spruce it up, and then it should be good. Iron. Yeah, we're almost out again. Oh boy, every episode will be mining for iron. There's just no way around it. I guess here. Also, while we're at it, I'll just take a couple of those. Other materials, you all can hide. Don't think, well, actually I might need these two. I definitely am not going to use crimson fungus, and these saplings I won't use 100%. I have enough to make 3 bookshelves. I like this game a lot better, not having to worry about always going back to like a little cow pasture and just stuffing them full of wheat. So you could have the small chance of getting a good amount of leather whenever you come back from a journey and you see that they've reproduced and grown a little bit. Rotten flesh into leather is a significantly more enjoyable gameplay element for me. It does mean that I just don't use cows for anything, but I like having the cows just exist around as like pets more than I enjoy, you know, just eating them. Here we go. Oh, you know, I literally forgot the most important building material. That would be the Bamboo. Oh, no, I think I might have just lost that, actually. Let me take this. Let's try twisting the bottom of it a little bit. Warped hyphae. Warped stem. Like that, just so it's like got the illusion of turning. Oh, I might need to go back to the nether to just get more of these. What do I use for a scaffolding block? Dirt. I don't have a shovel though. That's all I have? No! Okay, I need to check to see if there's potentially... Let's see if that one's transformed yet. It has not. Let's see if there is potentially more in a chest. I have a strong feeling that there isn't. But we can check. Nope, not in that one. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Going back to just mine a bunch of this would have annoyed me a little at this point. Then we can go extend you down a little bit. You deserve to be there. You can go down more. You can go down there and there. And that one can just droop a little bit further. And this can be just stuff up inside. And then we'll just break this down. And we have one custom mushroom so far, which hopefully looks a little bit more mushroomy. Let's look at it from a distance. Yeah, that looks fine. Doesn't look like incredible. It looks fine. Let's also just do this. Give it a little bit thicker of a base. I don't know if anybody will really see that backside though. I'll do that. There, that makes it look a little bit more mushroomy. Just having it like a thick stalk at the bottom. We'll do one back here. I guess we can make a couple of these on the go. So we'll do it like this, which is similar to the previous one. But this time, I think... Oh, let's go. I didn't actually expect to make that. We'll change it up a little bit. Okay, so here, and then extend on those sides. And we'll go down here, and then the middle ones will bump out a little. So by that I mean like this. And then they go out. So then we can break this one. Just to save on blocks a little. And if you look from the inside, it's just a little bit nicer. If it has that more cup shape going up. So we could try and just do this. see what that looks like. As far as like those fins on the inside of a mushroom, I don't know what the proper name is for them. I just call them fins. That's what they kind of are. They look like just, look kind of like, I don't know, like gills on a fish. No idea what their function is in a mushroom. But I find that is some part that a lot of people tend to just not include when they're making custom mushrooms. Is those little, like, yeah, frilly gill parts. So this one kind of has it. So if you look from the bottom up, it might look a little more believable as a mushroom. And now we're just gonna go back to the part where we choose how far we want each of these sides to droop down, because I don't really want to like bell it out more. I think it looks good enough. We just have to choose how far down we want the sides to droop. And now I'm out? Ah! I knew it was too good to be true to make two of them. Dang, it does require quite a bit of blocks. Well, does that one at least also look kind of nice? Yeah, but again, similar thing, I just need to thicken out the base a little. So go here, here, there, and there. We can go on top and then on its own. Grab another set of 3. I can go on top, and then I will take another set of 3 to go on its own over there, and then on its own like that. Yeah, a little bit thicker of a base. Goes actually quite a long ways. Because then they're not just like as straight up like rectangular prism kind of looking thing. You know, I'm just not like a huge fan of how these things naturally look compared to how I can make them look when I build them. Yeah, that is quite a bit of my hubris showing. I don't know, I just make things that I like. See, these are just so boxy. It definitely fits the Minecraft aesthetic overall more for them to be boxy, but if I'm creating my own things, I might as well make it so it's all a bit more organic and fits with the general theme that I build instead of the general theme that the game is by default. Okay, getting the extra mush lights is pretty nice too, though. Like that's my upside to coming back. Came back for the warped wart because I had to, but grabbing some more shroom lights make it so we can maybe make the area look a little bit more interesting at nighttime. And a little bit safer too. Very excited to get the rest of these tools ancient debris covered and like efficiency 5. Once I started just mowing through all of the netherrack, then I started getting a little sad that it takes so long to mine everything else. It's okay, we're still gonna have this be, like, significantly faster of a project than the previous video, which was, what, like 5.5 hours? Something ridiculous like that. That's what happens when I really don't plan things. Oh. I'm going back. We got almost 2 stacks. Is that enough to make a third one? I don't really want to push it. Shoot. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't destroy my stairs. Don't destroy my stairs. He's gonna destroy my stairs. Yep. Oops. Okay, we're good. Free at last. Almost back. Whew. Okay, that was good. That was pretty good. Dang it, it is nighttime, however. I think I need to do 1 really small mushroom, just because 2 is a little... not off-putting, it's just a little strange. If that makes sense. It's just a little strange. Also, I definitely need some bone meal, so I sadly have to do this. Okay, give me the seeds. Because I do really need to, like, bone meal some of the ground to just grow some things on it. And... like, bone meal some of the vines so that they just grow a little bit faster. So I can see what it really looks like. Hopefully this just goes, like, kind of fast. We don't need that. It's too broken. Honestly, just get me to 4 bone meal. Come on. That's 3. Okay, we do at least have 4. 6 is, I think, definitely out of the question. Unless I start composting some other things. Which is one way to go about it. Okay, I'm gonna craft the rest of these into bread. Just so we're not solely destroying everything. Next time we'll do a bridge, though. What does it look like if I just go bam? Oh, we did get some of the red stuff. Oh, dang it. I forgot about this part, that I just had a bunch of these. So that there is fine. That there. Let's throw some of these down as decorations. It just looks slightly ominous. It is, like, really flat looking. Oh, because I didn't even finish that. Okay, let's go up. think that's decent. Just leave it like that. Oh, we could also throw in those shroom lights, just to give it a little bit more life to it. What else could we do? Could we fit one of these in here and have it make sense? Like if we put it just right here. Nah, it seems a little off, but it does allow you to see what's going on a lot better. What if I do it, I guess 3 high, so instead of the bricks behind these. Okay, 3 high looks a lot better than 1 high at least. We'll switch to that. There you go. Gets like a little power strip on the sides. And does provide some light around the base so nothing spawns like directly next to it. I think we just do... yeah. 1 more of these. You know, just a very small, simple mushroom. We'll do that and that maybe. This one might just have to be broken like that, just so you can see that it goes in a little. Or we pull this down one to go like so. Just so it's 1 lower. And then we just bloop, pop 1 next to the base. Well, now we kind of have to look at it like that in order to get a view of this one. It's okay. What if we... oh. What if we put 1 there? Oh, wait, now that I think about it... how did I not think about this earlier? We can make these lovely trapdoors. We'll just do that. So we could truly just put this one... like, just slap it in the ground somewhere. Say, like, here. And then just go boop. And then it just blends in a little bit. We can have a small little wall structure here. It's just sitting off to the side. We could do another one here. Let's see if I have enough extra blocks for this. Thankfully I do. We'll put this one up a little. There. I think that looks okay. I mean, these stairs might be better if they were the warped wood. I don't think they need to be. I do kind of just want to make a bunch more of these trapdoors. 4 of these. Now, does this fit in nicely here as an accent? Yes. What about here? No, that's a little too busy. About in here. Should be fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. We could do some blue buttons. Just as little added dots out and about. Just as little color variations. Dude, these are the... How did I forget these little tips and tricks? This is what I'm built off of. This is how I normally do things. Make it look interesting like this. Let's throw these on the backside as well. In case that's where I want to get a screenshot. More importantly, just so if we do ever walk over here, it also looks nice. Honestly, we can leave this barrel for now. All nether things. Oh, and lanterns. Let's actually make one more set of walls, and then I'll make a small lamppost. This one will be, just like here. Do stair, stair. This will have stairs going along the bottom. Wall, wall here. Stair going into it. Fence, 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 and then, oh crap. Yep. Going up like so. Just a little lantern like that. This would be nice if it was a chain here. I think that looks... Well, let's try pushing it just back one and just doing that. Yeah. Okay, wait, I have more lanterns, though. I can just set them down out and about. Yeah, and then it'll look okay. Maybe we can do just a lantern sitting there. And we can do a, what? Oh, this one can just be another lamppost. We can just go that way. Really need more of these nether brick walls. There we go. Nether portal. Woo! I kind of want to go on top and just throw a lantern up here. Well, no, it won't fit. You monster. At least it wasn't a creeper, dude. For all the things to sneak up behind me, at least it's not a creeper. Yes, I know they're all coming after me. I need just a couple more blocks to build off of. Here we go. This will probably be the last one going over top of this. And then if I extend this path later on, we can just throw in more lampposts like this. Okay, it does look a little funky underneath of that. What if we just do this? A slab would be really well suited to go like right there. I will have to work on lighting up this whole area. I am not in disagreement with that. But I think this looks nice. And that'll be it. So, goodbye everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.